Just a moment. My hotkey isn't working. One of my hotkeys that I use to start streaming. Let's see. Still not working. It's fine. It's fine. I can do this without it. Anyways, we're back. We're here. We are here to continue Honkai Impact 3rd. Welcome. I am, of course, Dellog Blastspark, and we left off the story in Nagazora. We had just gotten to the Roost in Nagazora in Imminent Storm, chapter 16. There is one thing I did just remember earlier today. I was doing some daily sort of stuff on the game, and I noticed that there's this I don't actually know. I saw this. I'm in the way. One moment. Do you see that? It says first is free here for the outfit supply. I thought we'd do that on stream to start it out. I probably I mean, why not? Nice way to start the stream before we get into the story. Stamina potion materials. Yep. I mean, I didn't really expect anything too crazy, but yeah. So last time we started searching Nagazora, which is kind of seems to be kind of May's origin story, so to stuff. And we're searching for Kiana because we know she's somewhere here. I think we know she's somewhere here. We don't know where. And Tesla is using a device to detect nearby Honkai energy. That's what we're trying to use to find here. And we've just met this young girl, and we've gone to where she lives with some other, I think orphans, and the Roost of Nagazora. Anything else? Yeah, there's someone mysterious taking care of the orphans here, and I feel like we might meet them, but we might not. Am I forgetting anything? That's that I can think of. Okay, anyways though, we're here. This is their home. Dr. Tesla, these simple prefab plywood shelters were built on high-rise buildings to stay above the flood. I'll note that just a minute ago I did make an adjustment to my sound system to see if it works a little more how I want it to work. So I'm going to keep a bit of an eye on that. Let me know. Yeah. I'm sure that Nagazora had nothing like this before. At least not before the Honkai. Right, I need to switch back to the other side. The shelters were built after the disaster. The refugees must Okay. Outside help. The sensei must be the one. We have to ask about the sensei. Yes, I really want to know who the sensei is. I have a couple ideas. Yeah, still, that's just if we know the sensei. Thanks for taking me home. I told everyone you saved me. The Roost welcomes you. Sora, can you tell us more about your sensei? Ooh. Of course, sensei owns the Roost. Really? And she saved everyone here. She's also very beautiful. Can I infer who it is from? Let's... She built this place 3 years ago. She's not here often, but always returned with food and strange presents. Alright, the major clue we have as to who Sensei is that this was given to her by Sensei, and this is a piece of anti-entropy tech, which is almost making me lean towards Cocolia. She's one of the main people we know from anti-entropy and opens. Yeah. When she's gone, we'd go into the city and scavenge for things that we can add to the emergency stockpile. The city? Wouldn't that be dangerous? Sensei created a safe zone where we can safely venture. Sam didn't like to scavenge, but we got used to it. Sensei didn't set any scavenging requirement. Everyone gets the same monthly supply, no matter how much we collect. Oh wait, she's having them scavenge. She is having them scavenge and giving them supplies based on that, sort of. Except everyone gets the same. There's only one rule. Do your best and live well. Everyone here experienced terrible things. Sensei taught us to help each other. Do you know when she'll be back? We want to ask her a few questions. Sensei would have been back yesterday. And it's making me worried as well. I mean, we've had story events that could have delayed certain characters. I tried looking for you, but accidentally left the safe zone. The beasts chased me and I fell off a building. Something's wrong in this city. Is Sensei alright? Can I ask you about the questions you have for our Sensei? To me, the main person who seems likely is still, I think, Cocolia. Of people I know, could of course be someone I don't know. Actually, Dr. Tesla and I came here to look for a lost friend. It's a long story. May wanted to tell Sora everything, but then decided to skip the details about Hoosiers. And that's how it was. Since you've been here all this time, have you seen my friend Kiana? No. Sensei should be able to help, but she's not here. Maybe you can ask the others first? Okay. We're asking people about Kiana. Okay, resident talking, nothing. They might not trust me. Oh? No. That's a negative. There's someone else up here. That sounds like you. Oh, I forgot to read the residence line there. Sad. Oh wait, history. Girl with silver hair and blue eyes. Is she wearing a white bodysuit? Ah, that must be her. I saw her heading towards the West City. West City? That's the opposite side of town. That must be why most children didn't see her. Thank you. Wait, I heard you can fight the Honkai beasts? Can you help me find something? It's a ruby pendant with a silver chain. Shortly after I saw the girl, a giant purple Honkai beast attacked me, and I lost the pendant in a panic. I remembered it was at the East City Square. The area is filled with beasts. I can't even get close. The pendant must be important to her. The square isn't too far. I'll go take a look. I'll bring it back to you. Thank you. Okay. Of returning to somewhere we've been before. I don't remember being here personally, but it says we've been here before. Oh, I heard something. There? A smooth stone with beautiful colors. Something else sparkling over there. And what do we have? Honkai beasts and a rare souvenir coin. Oh, no. Maybe I can do better surviving today. And there. Ouch. Alright. Oh no, I thought we'd continue the search for the pendant. Not yet, though. Oh. Actually dodged. Now do that. Yeah. And we have motivate. I still feel like there's something I'm forgetting about that I was going to say at the start of the stream. What would it be? What would it be that I'm forgetting? No, 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 no. Oh. I am low on health. Well, we can skip through the dialogue and redo this pretty quickly, right? Right? Oh, I did the extra mission here between streams. Okay. Retry. And skip. Skip. Talking. Last person with the pendant. Oh, without the pendant, I suppose.
東照区の広場前に通ったはずよね。よし、ペンダントを探すわよ。
Okay, let's go. I can't sprint or roll or dodge right now because they've received the shift button for interacting until the or something. Ah. Oh, I do not use here Halid charged attack enough, do I? That actually feels pretty good. Okay. I mean, this is here charged attack. That's a bad example. This. Okay, we couldn't see it very easily there. Here. No? How do I do it? I don't know. I did something that was like this ranged attack. What did I do? Okay, now we've got... Actually, let's save it for that boss that's coming up. The one that, you know... Get me killed. Let's save the ultimate for that. Ow! Or maybe these, because we have effect that keeps going, a persistent effect after the ultimate, and it's still up now. And actually, ultimate is back. So, ultimate again. And this is going much more smoothly, I would say. Now, where's the pendant? Oh. Up. The ruby switch was tuned. Oh, wait. Is this your pendant? May handed the pendant through the hole on the window. Mom. Dad. The pendant must be very important. Please take good care of it. And don't lose it again. Thank you. That girl, her name is Kiana, right? Do you know something else? She looked very sad when I saw her. But I couldn't tell for sure. We were far away. Kiana. Okay. Next stage. Klein. May walked down the stairs and saw Hephaestus fixing the outermost guardrails. Ow, it's Arahato. What? The children surrounded the Mac. Their eyes shone with excitement. It's my favorite anime. It was super popular in Nagazora. I've memorized the cool line from Muji Countdown episode 3. This isn't philosophy, it's just a simple removal of annoying things. So they think the Mac's from an anime. I think that's what's happening. The battle where the Void Rhine Tyrant demolished the hero team was so epic. I watched it dozens of times. Or for all I know, actually, it is. I don't know.
そのシーンばっか繰り返し見てるんじゃないわよ
Why would you keep watching that battle? An angry Tesla leaped out of the pit.
最後の探索地点を調べてきたんだけど
So,
残念ながら何もなかった
I went to the last scanning location but found nothing. Kiana must have left the East City.
そのことですが
I asked the children in the shelters, and someone saw her heading to the other side of town.
今すぐ最上区に
We
捜
should
索しに行
start
きましょう
moving at once and search the west side.
メイキアナを早く見
May,
つけ出したい気持ちは
I
わかる
understand you want to find Kiana as quickly as possible,
でももうじき
but
夜に
it's
なる
getting dark. Let's call it a day and start
ま
a
た明
research
日捜索
tomorrow.
の準備をしましょうでも
But
彼女がここにいると分かったからこそ慎重に動く
we
べき
know
よ
she's out there. That's why we should be cautious and avoid unnecessary accidents.
わかりましたけど夜までもう少
I
し時間がありま
understand.
す
But I still have a few hours before the sun sets. I can still do something.
日が暮れるまでに帰ってきなさいね
Just get back before it gets dark. Well, I feel like something's going to go wrong because of this dialogue here.
それと
Oh,
もう一つ
one more thing.
ここにいる子たちを助ける方法はあり
Can
ません
we
か
help the children here?
どうすべきかボス頭に
I'll
相談
talk
して
to Mapad and see what we can do.
ソルトレイク基地は
The
孤児た
Salt
ちを受
Lake
け入れ
base
たば
took
かり
in
だし
some orphans and
正
we're
直
low on
医療
medical
資源が足
supplies.
りるかわからないわ
We must talk
そ
to
れ
the
と例
sensei.
の先生にも
Yeah.
話を聞かないと今のところはできることを
I'm
一つずつ
afraid our
やっていきましょう
assistance will be quite limited. Okay, where's Sora? There?
最上区に行くならまずは
You must cross the Nagazora wall to get to the west
あそ
city.
この地形って
Let me
複雑
lead
だ
the
から
way since
私
it's
が案内
easy
する
to
よ
get lost there.
ありがとう
Thank you so much,
お
Sora.
願いしよう
We'll
かしら
protect you if something
もし敵
dangerous
に遭遇した
happens.
ら大丈夫戦闘が始まったら
Don't
うまく
worry.
隠れるよ
I'll hide in a safe place when the fighting starts. Okay. To the Nagazora wall and then the west city. I did say last stream that I was pretty sure the Nagazora wall would come into play in some way. Like they wouldn't have brought it up otherwise. Why you put that cube there? And I'm guessing at the moment we might get a view from the Nagazora from the Nagazora wall of the west city that we are currently heading towards. Oh. Ultimate. Should be able to shred them now. To the wall now. To the wall. Oh no. I had my hand up the keyboard getting a drink when this guy showed up. And let's not die and have to redo this section like we did last time. We'll avoid that if at all possible. Ouch. Of course, that's not one of my specialties, not really. Feel like I'm not doing very well here. Part of the issue is I'm a little drowsy here for some reason. just in like the 10 or so minutes directly before my stream, I started getting a touch drowsy. I'm hoping the actual act of streaming might make me less drowsy after a few minutes of it. I mean, we've been going for a few minutes, a few moments or something. The rest cities up ahead, okay. That's it for today, time to head back. Sora, do you mind going to the Helios with me and get a health exam? We can have dinner together. Thank you so much for helping us today. Really? It feels bad saying this, but there's only canned food at the Roost. I always wanted to try something else. I'm feeling like something about this situation is going to be significant in some way, but I'm not sure how. Something about you coming with them to the ship. Huh? What's that? May stopped. She noticed something. There was a building in the ruined concrete jungle. That's Chiba Academy. Let me see. Ah, yes, the famous Chiba Academy. Only rich people study there. People say if you're a student of Chiba, you're set for life. Well, that isn't exactly true. I used to be a student at Chiba as well. Whoa, does that mean you're super rich? I was in school when the Honkai event happened. I didn't expect to return to this place like this. So many things had happened since then. Where's your family? I'm the only child, and my mother passed away when I was very young. My father raised me alone. Shortly after I enrolled in Chiba, he was framed and thrown in prison. Wow, really? I don't think we've heard this before, have we? He's no longer in jail. Someone cleared his name and sent him to somewhere safe. You haven't seen him for a while, right? So my guess is that whole bit about her father might be in the manga, right? I'm not sure. I haven't gotten around to reading any of it yet, actually, even though there's some of it I'd quite like to maybe get a chance to read sometime. You haven't seen him for a while yet, right? He's on an important mission. We talk on the phone sometimes, but he always assured me that he's safe. It was very painful when he was a wanted criminal. Oh yeah. My only family was taken away. The name of the Raiden clan was tarnished. While I was being ostracized by my friends, people who coveted father's wealth tried to approach me. The world I knew crumbled. I realized that no one cared about me. They cared only for the Raiden name. I distanced myself from people. Being isolated and alone brought some respite to my heart. And that was how I lived my days, till the days when the Honkai arrived. Someone changed me. Forever. I finally met her on that fateful day. Who? Who is this person? Kiana. Kiana Kaslana. Ooh. Oh, and last time I found out we can get a better look at things. Look at that. Actually, have we, in the game anyways, in the story I've played so far, have we actually seen Kiana yet? I feel like this is the only time so far in the game story that I've seen younger Kiana than she currently is in the present. She was the one who grabbed my hand and lifted me out of the darkness. Her frail arm was imbued with unimaginable strength. I tried to twist and pull away from her, but she held on. I looked into her blue eyes. She was naive and stubborn, but also reassuring and sincere. I won't let you die. She just couldn't stop talking about how to save me, but she fought hard to save me from death. It was a strange feeling. I never knew her before, and she knew nothing of my past, my life, nor my pain. But there's truth in her words. For the first time since my isolation, I felt like trusting someone again. We finally left Nagazora together. Sheiksal Valkyries took us away and re-enrolled in St. Freya High. Things happened. I met new people. The family, friends, home, and future I've lost trickled back to me. And I found a place where I belong. And then Atto happened betraying that for the Sheiksal Valkyries, or at least those of St. Freya High. Don't know if that came through the mic, but I was doing a little a slow clap for good old Atto Apocalypse. Ruining everyone's day once again. Now that I've been thinking about it, perhaps it was at that very moment my life changed. It was Kiana who changed my life. Thinking about the past brought a smile to May's face. She haughtily smiled for many months. It was a smile of pure happiness that could only be seen on an innocent girl with a happy life. Oh dear, I think I got carried away. No, of course not. She must be very important too. We shared many memories in this place. Just walking around here reminded me of our past. And thinking about the past makes me want to find her sooner. She was once my protector. The time has come for me to protect her instead. Okay. Are we getting... We might be getting close to tracking her down, you know, with that just big drop of information about how they met. It would be like a perfect time for them to meet again. Here. Helios, 1 hour later. This is so super tasty. Have as much as you want. There's more in the kitchen. It's filled with chili peppers, but it's not spicy at all. It's actually pretty sweet. Because they're sweet peppers. If only Sensei could cook like me. Sensei is such a
先生
nice
は何で
person,
もできるけど
but
唯一
the food she
料理だ
makes
けは
isn't
どう
nice
して
at all.
も
What sort of food?
ところでずっと気になってたんだけど
Can we learn more about Sensei through the food she makes?
その先生は
I
毎
didn't
月
read
のよ
that
うに
line.
外に出るのになんで3年間もあんたたちを外に連れ出さないわけ
Speaking of which, I'm curious about something. Your Sensei goes out every month. She had 3 years to help you leave. Why wouldn't she do that? It sounds like she's utilizing the opens to scavenge Nagazora for you. The whole she showed them places to scavenge bit and everyone still gets stuff, but...
えっと
Oh,
それには
she has her own reasons.
素での暮らしは
The
寂し
Roost
くて
is a
退屈
lonely
だから
place. We always wanted Sensei to tell us stories about herself.
先生はね
Sensei came from a poor family. Something terrible happened when she was young and left with nothing.
全部でも努力していろんな国
For
や
many
い
years
ろんな
she
人を
worked
相手に
hard,
して
dealt with people from all over the
や
world,
っと資産を
and
築いたん
saved
だ
a
って
small fortune.
先生は貯め
She
たお金
spent
の
most
大
of
半を
that
使
money
って
to buy a
遠い
private
遠い
island in a faraway
名
country
前は忘れたけど
called...
島を買ったんだ
I can't
そ
remember.
の島に大きな屋敷を建てて自由で穏やかな生活を送るのが夢だって
Okay, so whoever it is owns a private island. And I'm guessing part of the reason that she can't remember the faraway country is that it would maybe give away who Sensei is to us, the audience, even if not necessarily to the characters. She planned to build a large house and live happily and peacefully there.
もちろん
She'll also take us there, along with people she saved in other
一
countries.
緒に連れて行くって約束してくれ
People
たよ
she saved in other countries. I am still strongly leaning towards Cocolia.
屋敷がもうすぐ完成
The
するって
huge
言われ
house
た
was
時
almost
みんな
complete.
で大喜
We
びした
felt so happy that her hard work would finally pay off.
やっと夢でも
But no one foresaw the tragedy.
何があったの
What happened?
4ヶ月前に
The great eruption 4 months ago.
その時
Sensei was here when it
ちょうど調布市
happened.
にいたの
Many beasts attacked us, but Sensei fought them off and protected the
巣が
roost.
襲撃騒動は
The battle lasted hours, but we were finally safe. It was then when we received the bad
そこ
news.
に悪い知らせ先生の島が
Sensei's
大崩
island
壊の影
sank
響で
beneath the
沈
waves.
んだって
Wow! That is bad news. That private island I have, you know, that it's gone. It's gone. Bad news.
今でもあの時の
I
先生
can
の
still
ことを
remember
覚え
what
てるよ
Sensei did on that day.
無表情の先生が
She
黙
paced
々と部
about
屋
and
の
said,
中を
"It's
歩き回っ
fine."
たり
Then she started throwing herself against the ground.
口で
She
は大
was
丈夫だって言
crying.
ってたけど
Hmm.
ずっとそして先生は耐えきれなくなったのか外に出て行った
Then Sensei rushed out of her room and howled at the
子供のよう
waves
に
like a
大声で号
child.
泣してた
Ah.
涙も声も枯れ果てるまで泣
Okay,
いた
so
んだ
these
と
last
思う
two lines.
しばらくして先生はゆっくりと立ち上がっ
These
た
last two lines are the line most making me lean away from it being Cocolia. Like, I can so double picture Cocolia acting like this, but I also can more easily picture it being someone else than like it is a little tough to see Cocolia throwing a tantrum like that, even if her private island sink into the ground, into the water, into the ocean. She kept howling until she ran out of tears, and her voice turned coarse.
あの日
I could never forget the oath she swore at the setting sun. But at the same time, I feel like if it's not here, then we don't actually know who it is, because she's the... Well, I was going to say she's the main... One of our biggest clues is that whoever Sensei is, they can get anti-entropy tech. Like this robot. I guess though, maybe it's Einstein? That's my only other idea. Though Einstein feels less likely for a lot of the other reasons than the anti-entropy. But... I could never forget the oath she swore at the setting sun. Humanity shall defeat the Honkai, no matter the cost. There's always a chance that it's someone who stole anti-entropy tech to give her the robot. Oh dear, that's a very sad story. Alright, Sora. Let's go to your home before it gets too dark. Of course, no, we know it's not Einstein. Actually, I feel like we only know 3 people in anti-entropy who it could be. No, who... 3 characters. We only know... Honestly, I can only think of 4 anti-entropy characters that we know. One of them is Walt. And it can't be Walt for multiple reasons. It can't actually be Einstein or Tesla. Because for one, here, this event, the great eruption 4 months ago, we can account for where both of them, both Einstein and Tesla were. I feel like I have characters we know. Just Cocolia's left. So it's either Cocolia, who I'm now leaning away from after hearing about that tantrum, but still maybe Cocolia. But I'm most leaning towards the character we don't know. May? Can I take some of that delicious curry home so that everyone gets to try it? Of course. I have it all packed and ready. May smiled as she walked into the kitchen and brought out the bento boxes. This is enough for 20. Share them with your friends. Thank you so much, May. You're the nicest person in the world. May is really good at taking care of people. Wait, it's my turn to do the dishes today. Using tactical Mac to transport Kiri. I hope Dr. Tesla won't get mad. Okay, one of these Mac battles where I can't turn while firing. The Mac battles feel weird to me. I'm actually kind of hoping that this sensei is in fact a character that we know, because otherwise it does in some ways feel a lot more weird that they're keeping it like super secretive about who the sensei is. Like, it feels like almost a waste keeping it so secretive if it turns out to be a character we didn't know. Okay. May, I gave out all of the curry and everyone likes it. I'm happy to hear that. I really wish Sensei can try it as well. Well, she probably is able, whoever she is, she's probably able to get more than a can of food since she doesn't live here. You'll leave once you find Kiana, right? Yes, we still need to take care of money things. Hello, ADS? Greetings. I'm sure we'll meet again. Dr. Tesla and Anti-Entropy will try to help you and meet your sensei. Yeah, I want to know who the sensei is. Of course, you're so kind, May. You're just like our sensei. I'm sure you'll become good friends. And you always sound happy every time we talked about your sensei. Okay, the one person who I can think of who could be one of the options for characters we know who I feel like could potentially fit into the role of their sensei, maybe Raven? Right? I think we got a tiny bit of backstory about here, and she kind of did seem like the sort of character who would be taking care of some orphans on the side. The only thing that doesn't line up with that is the anti-entropy robot right here. But I feel like she's also the sort who could have like stolen a truck of anti-entropy robots and, you know, Robin Hooded them to the orphans sort of thing. Yeah, she's my sensei in so many ways. The disaster took away my memory. I could hardly remember my family, friends, the life I lead, or even my dreams. Wow. Honestly, that's pretty sad. I could only remember waking up in Sensei's arms as she silently walked through the ruined city. The only thing I don't remember is how long the sensei has been taking care of these orphans at the Roost, and there's a chance that that time frame wouldn't line up with the sensei being a raven. It was dark and the clouds were heavy, but I felt as though a light was shining on me. Sensei gathered me with the other children, took us to the Roost, and told us that we would live together. But I couldn't remember anything and I didn't know what to do. I chose to follow Sensei wherever she went. Sensei was a little annoyed, but she taught me survival skills since she couldn't be in the Nagazora all the time. She taught me how to get around quickly, how to avoid the roaming beasts, and how to protect myself. She taught me how to live well. What does that mean? I remember it was a normal afternoon. Sensei wished me a happy birthday and told me about a present. I was surprised since I couldn't even remember my name. How did Sensei know my birthday? Sensei then gave this to me, the robot. Sora held Mark II in her hands and gently asked, Mark II, who am I? Wait, I put together a Mark II voice last time, and Mark II never spoke after I put together a Mark II voice, and now Mark II's going to speak? Now? Just a moment. Let's go. I can put it back together. I think it's maybe this. Is Mark II about to talk? The robot's eyes created a holographic geometry that quickly expanded into a giant body of text. What's this? Okay, Mark II's not speaking. It's my life. My name, birthday, family members, experiences, an incomplete diary, social network page, and theme park visits. Really? Sensei pulled a lot of strings to salvage all these fragments of my life. To be honest, my life was more ordinary than I imagined. But it is still what it is. It's my life. It was the first time that I've learned my name, birthday, where I lived, and what I dreamed of. I found out I was loved, and loved in return. I had hobbies, and there were things that I hated. Though my memories didn't return, the text made me feel that I actually had a life in the past. Sensei said I couldn't live well without a past. Live well. She always said that. I don't think I can think of any characters in the story known for saying that. But maybe I just haven't noticed. Could easily be a character that we don't know, but at this point with how they've just gradually, well actually pretty quickly outlined bits and pieces of this character, it would at this point feel pretty weird to find out they're a character we don't know. In a way. Nagazora was destroyed, but we're still here. We'll live on and live well in our fight against fate. One day will come when we leave this place, go to the other side of the great sea, and bask in the sun. The story of our struggle will inspire others to live on and live well in the future. I believe that's why Sensei built the Roost and gave me Mark II, and my past on my birthday. A reason to live on.
キアナちゃんが私を変えてくれたみたいに。
After that disaster, your sensei changed you just like how Kiana changed me. Ah,
もう外が真っ
it's
暗
getting
だね。
dark. I have to head back to my room.
先に部屋に
You
戻る
should
から。
also head back
メイ
me.
も明日。
We'll definitely find Kiana tomorrow. Hopefully. Of course. See you tomorrow. Okay. There we go. Oh, finished with a section. How many more in this chapter? We need to do this, but we have 1, 2, 3? And all purely short sections. Let me get a drink before we read this part. May dreamed that night. The dreams felt so real that she thought she travelled back in time to that very moment 3 years ago. I'm so worn out. We finally lost them. These zombies could really run. They're nothing like the stupid slowpokes I saw in the movies. Hey, what's going on with you? Why are you so silent? What will happen to us? The entire city is destroyed. There are monsters and zombies everywhere. There's no help in sight. We're trying to escape the city, but where can we escape to? You worry too much. Look, I know this wise saying. Things will work out. And then it will grow muscles? I believe it's things will work itself out. Oh dear, how did you even get into Chiba? Whatever, that's not important. We can keep going east, go through that barrier and meet actual people. If not, we'll just head north, or borrow a boat and head to another country. See, we have plenty of options. I think you better leave without me. You might actually survive on your own, but I'm a ticking time bomb. Stop that stupid nonsense. You're already back to normal. You have no idea how I feel. Felt as though darkness assailed me from all sides and tried to tear me apart. I know the voice is still there. Even if we escape, it will follow me wherever I go. If I lose control again, then I'll just beat you one more time. Easy. What? Look, I'll carry you from danger and beat up all of the bad guys. If you turn into that Kyosher thing again, I'll just club your senses back into your head. Oh. I can do this all day and I'll keep doing it to protect you. But you hurt my heart a bit. I mean, a lot. So quit worrying. You said you were alone. I used to be alone myself. 2 ex-loners make the perfect team. We should focus on team building and knowing each other. We can even be friends. But the others, they won't think like that. They won't think anything if they don't know nothing. We'll keep this as our BFF secret. And we're super cute. You can bluff we can bluff our way out of things. Tried it many times when I was traveling. Always worked. You're the biggest idiot I've ever seen. Oh. I never. It's such good outfit, these. But you make me feel safe. What did you just say? Nothing. Let's get going. Greetings, fallen angel. How's it going? Kiana. What now? I'm starving and tired. I need food. Oh, wait, 1 second. Oh, she doesn't want to go because... Okay. I'll make something once we get to somewhere safe. Snacks from convenience stores won't last forever. You? Cook? Aren't you a super pumped princess who can't do nothing? You tripped over your foot again? Whatever. I gotta warn you. I'm super picky about food and I'm not easy to please. We'll find out soon. The following morning. Dr. Tesla. What now, Mapad? It's not Mapad, Tesla. Wake up. We have a situation. Oh? A situation? Situation? Alright. Set warp to Alpha Centauri. Dr. Tesla. Dr. Tesla. Gosh. Don't rush this jump. Tesla. Dr. Tesla, you must wake up right now. Oh no, the flooding in the Nagazora, it just got a lot worse. Oh no, you didn't show us the... Okay, quickly, what's happened? What's happened with the flooding? Is it a lot higher level or... Okay, Dr. Tesla. What the hell is going on? May and Tesla were shocked by the scene they saw outside the Helios. The sea that flooded the city was calm yesterday, but the ratio rose more than 10 meters overnight. Wow! This isn't normal at all. The children might be in danger. We need to head to the Roost now. Wait. The sea that flooded the city was calm yesterday, but the water rose more than 10 meters overnight. Wait. Unless I'm entirely misunderstanding, this has to be the facts of something Honkai related there, because the sea rising 10 meters overnight, it has that has to be a kind of supernatural localized event, right? Because if talking like real life, if the entire sea rose 10 meters, overnight, then that would be a catastrophe for many coastal area, whereas this is most likely some supernatural Honkai related theme in a localized area is my guess. That's mainly focused on Nagazora. The sea around Nagazora is rising or something. That's my guess. Go to the roost and check on the children. The rainwater contains Honkai nutrient will continually heal me. Okay, I need to run. However, it also boosts your SP regen from attack. Okay, that's a kind of neat mechanic, honestly. I'm not very good at the constantly getting healed about, but that's okay. Still getting hit, but we regened there some, which is good, of course. Okay, luckily I have my ultimate for this. Well, I guess that's to be expected when we have extra SP regen from attacks. So I should actually maybe almost be using my ultimate more frequently. May! Sora! I'm so glad you're alright. The children were busy moving the warehouse supplies. They were ill-prepared for the flood. Of course, the other thing is, I suppose, maybe Nagazora... Maybe Nagazora is in a landlocked sea? And that could rise 10 meters. Wait. No, I think it's Honkai related. All the nearby Honkai beasts neutralized. Stay vigilant. We gotta stay on guard. We must move the kids and supplies to higher ground. Tell them that I'm moving Max into the shelters. Oh, okay. Okay. Boom. Oh no. The residents vacated the lower levels of the roost in less than 20 minutes. That's good. Why did the floodwaters rise? The city has become very strange. Dr. Tesla, I have a bad feeling about this. Honkai beasts are riled up, and they appear in greater numbers, as if they're attracted to something. Is it because of that huge beast I saw yesterday? I've never seen it before. It's like the king of the monsters. Where did you see it? Can I just check? Okay, I actually missed that it was Sora talking about the huge beast and the king of the monsters. I thought it was May talking the... Near the Nagazora well. I can take you there. This is urgent. We must investigate it immediately. I mean, I kind of called it. I said something would happen at the Nagazora wall. We're going there to fight the king of the monsters. Alright, go ahead. Leave the defense of the shelters to me. Once I deal with the problem here, I'll rendezvous with you at once. Okay. Same Rainwater thing. Which kind of means we want to just keep fighting as much as we can. Get as many health drops from fighting as we can. Like those health drops. And oh, what do we have here? Maybe Kiana will show up here. This feel if we're getting a cinematic, that would be a good time for Kiana to show up. Oh no. Honkai beasts on the run? No. It's... Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Not good. Another good time to show for Kiana to show up would be in the middle of an epic boss fight. Dodge attacks, hang in there, stay alive until the countdown. It might be that Kiana shows up at the end of the countdown. Oh, of course, someone else could. I'm just no reason to attack, right? We just want to dodge. Which maybe I'll manage. Let's see. Whoa! Actually, that's a pretty cool ability. Oh. Oh no. Okay, I think we'll manage it. The survive in 8 seconds. Oh no. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's happening? My head. It hurts so much. Oh no. Does she... I can't remember. Does she still have a Hyushu? I know she did at one point. Her mind was overcome by a strange dizziness and ached with the crack of lightning and rumbling of thunder. Oh wait. I think one of the Hyushus in the Valkyrie list is like Hyushu of one of those two words, lightning or thunder. I don't remember which. Things don't look good. The beast is even more ferocious than last time. May grabbed Sora and leaped into a narrow depression while the beast flew in closely behind. It's right behind us. Move aside, Sora. Wait. Okay, this has to be Sensei. Because she recognized Sora. Let me see this text. This text color, it's brown. I can't place a character who has used this text color before. Let's see. Hope is it a character we've met before? It is. Okay, she was one of the options I'd stated. I did state that I thought it could be. Yes. Nice. She was one of the two main options I suspected. You! Don't you! Take you to somewhere safe, Raiden me. I'll handle this. Come on, Sora, let's go. Oh. Are we running? Okay, just fighting little. Okay. I need to stop getting hit by this guy. I kept getting hit because I was trying to read the dialogue between Sora and May here. So I think I was on the right track with the Robin Hood idea. I think this is I think Raven does this not as part of her job with the Rolled Serpent, but as a sort of side thing to... I'm dying. I am dying because I'm trying to attack and fight here at the same time. This is bad. I don't want to get killed. Come on. A single hit from one of those guys could take me out at this point. Oh. Come on, drop some health. Drop some health. They did not. Come on. Yeah, I think she stole the robot in some way. Okay, here's Raven, and now she's one of the characters who was busy recently, and that's why she hasn't been able to show up at the Roost. The shadow flew past. The lady in a black cape landed silently. Yo, back, Sensei! Did you beat that huge monster? Sorry, it got away, but not before I broke one of its wings. It won't be able to fly for a while. We'll attack about this later, Sora. Get everyone inside and leave us. I need to talk to our guest alone. I wonder how this is going to go. Sora felt the tension in there. She nodded nervously and disappeared in one of the shelters. You must have many questions, but I hope you can first accept my gratitude. The children told me everything. You saved Sora and the Roost. If not for you, they might be... Anyway, thank you. You're the sensei?
あ
I am.
子供たちの話から聞いていたあなたと
The children's stories about you
暗殺
proudly described the assassin I've met at Dellog.
人は誰しも秘
We
密を
all
抱
have
えている
our little secrets,
そうだ
don't we?
あの子たちが寄せる信頼が間
I
違いじゃないこ
hope
とを
their
願います
trust in you is not misplaced.
それより
Yeah,
お前がここに来たのは
I think
あの律者の娘の
I
ためだ
feel like she wouldn't. I feel like Raven wouldn't personally harm these children. She seems to me like one of the more upstanding, more better, like morally better members of the World Serpent organization. You know? You came here for the Hushu girl, right?
Eh.
Yes, and Sora said you can help us find her. But I'm not sure you want Sensei's help anymore to find the Hushu when the World Serpent is, I think, probably also looking for her.
そうだが
That's true, but I'm afraid I have bad news for you.
どうして
Why?
私がここに来たのは
Because I came here to end her existence for good. I mean, you said it a few lines ago. You called her an assassin. Yeah. She can be nice to the children and help the children out, but still also be against you and your organization. Because I came here to end her existence for good.
ヨルムンガンドはまた何か企んでいるん
What
で
is
す
the World Serpent planning at this
い
time?
や組織とは関係ない
The Serpent has
私
nothing
一
to
人
do
で
with this.
決めたことだ
I've decided to act alone for this.
彼女の今の
You
状
seem
況
to
を
be wholly oblivious to her condition.
どういう意味です
What do you mean? I think she's the one causing the flooding.
子供たちを助けた
I'll
例
let
に
you in on something new.
一つ教えてや
Take
る
it as a form of gratitude for helping the children.
天球師で
The World Serpent once captured the Hushu at Dellog. A mad lady then experimented on her. Cruelly. Yeah, that was Jackal, right? Yeah. But we later found out that she faked all her painful cries. She never felt anything. The Hushu codes have infected her system. She could no longer feel pain.
ありえません
That's
そんな話
impossible.
聞いたことありません
I don't know anything about this.
考えたことはないか
A single core can wipe out a city. And this girl has 3.
彼女の体内には3つのコアがあ
Infection
る
is
そ
only
れで無事でいられるわけがないだろう
Wait. Wait, Kiana has 3 cores? I'm confused. I'm trying to think of having heard this information before. But the only time I can think of hearing about her having a core was the Hushu of the Void? Am I not remembering a detail? I'm probably not remembering something, but maybe this is new information, maybe?
今まであの娘は鎖で体内の
The
律者を
girl
抑え
used some
理性を保ってき
cage
た
to contain the Hushu
崩
and
壊の侵
retain
食を
her
防ぐ術
persona,
を彼女は
but
持ってい
it's
た
useless against Honkai infection.
そして今
That
彼女を
cage
縛ってい
is
た鎖
probably
が
long gone.
海水が上昇
Rising
し
sea levels, the Honkai horde, and the arrival of a judgment class beasts? points to one obvious fact. She's losing control and the Hirschir is waking. She is the imminent flood about to burst the dam. We intended to observe, but it's clear she lost. Perhaps she knows since she chose to hide in this deserted palace. Place. Thus, I must neutralize this threat before matters get worse. Hold on! An A fleet will arrive and take her to a safe place and keep the children from danger. And I don't think A can save her at all. I still remember that disaster 4 months ago. The solution to this problem is obvious. We must sever it at its root. Solution? Savio, you only want to kill her. I mean, yes. She sees it as a solution. I'm grateful for what you did for the children. And you aren't my target. I do not wish to fight you. But keep getting in my way, and I'll have... sorry. And I'll have no choice but to... We're fighting now, aren't we? No? Yes, we're fighting. What did it say? Use movement skills to evade. Do we fight? Oh, we are fighting. Can we really beat Raven? We just did a whole scene where we were dodging at the boss and Raven showed up to fight the boss. Seems like a fight we're probably likely to win. And I've talked about it before, not good with May. Oh, this May. This battle suit. Okay. Ultimate, that's good. Kiana had the Void Core originally. Then Atto implanted the Death Core to awaken the Hirschir Void. Once awake, Hirschir Void, Fat May. Right, I remember that now. I don't actually remember the implanting the Death Core, but I remember now that you mention it. I remember here taking the Lightning Core. Right. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, health, fantastic. That also answers the thing I was wondering about. If May still had a core. No, I'm trying to dodge. I might not make it. Okay, I am low. If she gets like a combo hit on me, I'm dead. Okay, can I... Is this out of the... No! Oh! I can skip the dialogue and retry. Yeah. We'll give up, retry. Okay. Okay. And this time I'm not going to spend time wondering if I can beat her. at the start. Oh, oh. No, ow! Come on. I just... feels like May's damage is pretty weak when she doesn't have her ultimate up. Like now it's substantially more decent. I don't feel I can even say it's like incredible or something. I mean, I guess it's a boss fight, but... Okay, come on. Let's finish this now. Okay. Okay, fantastic. I need a drink before I read more. Clean, clean. Good night, girl. I won't let you touch her. Shadows flashed, tuning into a dark mist that engulfed May and inflicted grievous wounds on her. The mist disappeared, but May stood her ground. Physical wounds could not stop someone hardened by her inner pain. Raven frowned. She withheld her attack and assessed her prey from an elevated vantage. Her eyes turned red, her strange cape billowed and fluttered loudly in the wind. Loudly in the air. Stop! Stop! Sora to the rescue! Her cape rested gently on her shoulders. Raven turned around and saw the child standing next to an open door. Sora, I told you to stay inside. Sensei, why are you fighting May? May, she didn't hurt us. She's a nice lady who saved me. She's only here to look for her friend. You can help her do that, right? I can't let her take her friend away. Why? Because her friend is dangerous. She may hurt you. She may hurt everyone. Then, will May be able to see her again? No? Never? Raven's silence proved more painful than any answer. May misses Kiana very much. She couldn't stop talking about her. Kiana saved May 3 years ago, just like how you saved us. May treats Kiana just like how we treat you, Sensei. Please stop, Sensei. Give May a chance. You're scaring me, Sensei. You're tuning into a different person. Tears flowed from her eyes. Sora buried her face in her arms and shook like a tiny, frightened creature. Yeah, seems to me it's likely that Raven, she might even in part like justify her woke in the Rolled Serpent and such, with the fact that she is supporting this open. Maybe. I wonder. I mean, maybe not. Maybe she does wholeheartedly believe in the goal of the Wallet Serpent, but seems to me that it may be likely that not every member of the Wallet Serpent organization would completely believe in the goals of these ancient people who it doesn't even seem like they share all their information with all the, I don't know. Raven seems to me like she likely has more down to earth and straightforward goals. I could be wrong. Less, greater, good, grand scheme of things goals for Raven. That's my impression so far. Raven felt as though she has seen this before. Years ago, there was a girl who cried like this in a burning village. There's no need to fear, child. She landed lightly and gently wiped the tears from Sora's eyes. I'll give her a chance. I'll promise you that. Raven gently convinced Sora to head back to her home. She closed the door and turned around with a sigh. Leave the children out of our fight. Follow me if you want to know where she is. I won't attack you, but don't you dare try to stop me. I still see her as a threat, but I guess you're welcome to feel otherwise. Okay. She's not like entirely on our side, but she's a little more neutral here, I guess, kinda. She's like still like between her side of things and a neutral point of view. She's not entirely on Sora's perspective. This silence irks me. Say something, girl. I know you're not friends. I know we're not friends, but I don't mind talking. Fine. I'm tracking the Hersher of the Void. I just found a few suitable targets. Raven's words were filled with contempt, but she seemed like a person who would honor her words. May followed her gaze and saw a few chariot-class beasts roaming aimlessly about. What's so special about these Honkai beasts? I need a drink one moment. Nothing so far. Raven's cape fluttered, and she was gone in an instant. Okay. Honkai beasts to fight. Yeah. So I do wonder how this is going to go, if we will have to... Maybe we'll end up fighting Raven with Kiana and May. I honestly think it would be... Maybe... better if we could be more diplomatic with Raven. We're not looking to... I don't think we're exactly looking to negotiate with the Wallet Serpent or the Grey Serpent. Oh, Jackal. But, maybe more personal negotiation with just Raven could work out. She seems to be probably the most reasonable member of the Rolled Serpent we've met so far. I think. Well, yeah. She's the member that I feel we've met that's both a combination of reasonable and she doesn't seem, as I said a minute ago, she seems less tunnel visioned onto the greater good and grand scheme of things to me. A dark shadow flew past. Raven landed on the beast and sank her talons into its carapace. Like, I mean, even the whole taking care of orphans in Nagazora, that's like less greater good than a lot of some of the other characters. Like, some characters that like have just like a long-term grand plan, like would see the taking care of the orphans as maybe a waste of time, you know, not progressing their grand plan, which, I mean, though I will say, I don't feel like at this point we really know the end goal of the serpent. A crimson hue quickly spread across the pale white shell until the beast was wholly covered in darkness. The pain will be gone, child. The beast's dying rose soon stopped. It then collapsed lifelessly to the ground. What did you do to it? An intimate exchange, you might say. These common beasts aren't sentient, but will respond to Honkai signals, like some form of pheromones. Disrupting these signals allows us to change their behaviors. Controlling one beast will let us command the others. Wow. Really? That's how I've kept the beasts and zombies away from the safe zone. Okay, I was wondering how someone kept them away from the safe zone. My guess was some like mad scientist experiment of Cocolias, but this makes sense. It seems some discovery of the serpents, maybe? So that's how the safe zone works. This exchange lets me send messages. I can receive messages from them as well. I can link myself to their senses, enter their world, and experience things that no human has ever done before. Wow. The heat wafting in there, the warm currents flowing across the oceans, and the sweet scent of a Hirshu far away from this place. Raven slowly opened her eyes after a long wait. She took out a map, made a few strokes with her talons, and drew some circles in the vast city.
律者の気配が
The Hyushu's scent drifts within the ambient Honkai of the city. One Honkai beast won't get us anywhere. I need more samples to pinpoint your location. That makes sense to me. We can track down stragglers, but I don't think time is a luxury we have. Why are the Honkai beasts swarming here? Angel-class beasts roam this entire city, and they're most sensitive to Honkai energy. So I invited them to a party. Makes things much faster, doesn't it? This is madness.
艦長と一緒にいると安心します。
Use active skill to summon Raven to assist in battle. Okay. Will do. I used it. I don't see her. I think I saw her pop up for a split second. Is it just... She does... one attack? Okay. And it's on like a... what is it? A 12-second cooldown or something? There's one attack. No, I think that's a 10-second cooldown. Yeah, it looks like 10 seconds. Yeah. Doesn't seem to do a ton.
艦長、次の目標は何ですか?
And if we let them group up a little... Okay, that's more effective for calling Raven to help. And now? Both dead? Yes. Another wave? Yes. Oh, just one crab. Hardly a wave. Ouch. Okay. I think I need to say right now... let me beat this guy first. Oh, I thought I'd beat him. Almost. Come on, Honkai Crab. There we go. Before continuing reading this, I think I should say really quick. I think I'm not going to. I was planning for this stream to be. I was hoping to do a 4-hour stream like I don't know, not necessarily often, but fairly often do. But I'm not so sure at the moment. I'm tired. And I was hoping streaming would just wake me up more. But, I mean, we're not ending it here, but I don't think we're going to make it to 4 hours. Just... a bit, I don't know, drowsy or something. Okay, we've neutralized half the beasts of an entire city district. You're stronger than you look, samurai girl. Raven picked up a Honkai angel effortlessly with her claws. Dark patterns began to spread across its body. Raven has interesting capabilities.
たった一日であの子を怪獣するなんて。
The children sided with you,
一体どんな魔法を使ったのか気になる。
outsiders, in a single day. Did you use some fury magic on them? No. I think Raven here is just too stuck in the scene, seeing some people as her enemies and some people as her allies, when these children just, aren't like that. They don't see certain people as the enemies the way Raven does.
ところで、
I hope you didn't bring up anything about Hirschers.
していませんよ。
No, I didn't tell her anything.
それでいい。
Good.
あの子たち
The
はまだ
children
崩壊を
know
よく知ら
little
ない。
about the Honkai and
災
treat
害
it
だ
as
という
a
認識しか持っていない
strange disaster.
余計な知
You
識を
try
与
to
え
keep
る。
it that way.
クーちゃんはあなたの仕事のことを知ってい
Did
る
you
んです。
tell her about your job?
知らないし、
Sora?
知る必要もない。
No. And she doesn't
あの
need
子の
to
病
know.
気が治ったら、
Once we cure her
この
disease,
全てから
I
遠
want
ざ
her
ける
to
つもり
leave
だ。
this all behind.
病気です
Disease?
か？
The memory thing?
あの子
I'm
たちは
assuming.
成婚を身に宿しているが、
To incomplete stigmata help them survive in
崩壊
Honkai
の中で
zones,
生きていける
but
力を
still
持つ。
suffer withdrawal if the
逆に
energy
崩
is
壊エネルギーのない
absent.
環境では禁断症状が出て生きている。
That answers it. We had the question brought up multiple times as to, like, okay, if you have this sensei, if the children have the sensei who cares for them so much, why doesn't the sensei take them out of this dangerous area? This would be why. This would be why.
今の技術じゃ、
There's no
即
quick
効性
and
と高い
effective
効果を併
treatment.
せ持つ治療は確立され
Lantium
てない。
medication for gradual
リ
stigma
スクを減らしたいなら、
activation
長期の
carries
投
the
薬治
least
療に
risk.
頼って幸いなことに、
The serpent
夜
can
分ガンドから
provide
薬
that
を定期的に
medication.
供給してもらえている。
The mad lady may be
あの女は
filled
狂
with
っているが、
nonsense,
天才なのは確かだ。
but she's still a genius.
あの子たちのような特殊個体にだけ興味を
Sadly,
持つ
she's
の
only
は、
interested in special cases like them.
あなたは
I
悪い人
I
に
don't think you're a bad person. Sora told me about
ク
you.
ーちゃんからあなたのことを聞き
She
まし
looks up to you.
た。彼女でもあなたは
You will help these children while working with the
市民全
serpent
員を実験
to
台にする
perform
ヨルムンガンド
a
の力を貸
deadly
していた。
test on a populated city.
矛盾していると
How can you live with this
思いますよ。
contradiction? Raven opened her eyes and smiled at her.
少し誤解があるな。
You don't know me well enough, girl.
私は傭兵だ。
I'm a hired blade,
報酬が良けれ
and
ば
I
何でもする
only
し、
care about the
どん
bottom
な相
line.
手でも殺す。
I'll do anything and kill anyone for that.
確かに私は
I
十数
saved a
人
few
の子供を助
children,
け
but
た。
I have a kill count that far exceeds that
この手で
number.
葬ってきた命と比べたら、それは取るに足らない数だ。
I feel like she does still care about the children.
これも矛盾だというの。
I've seen far more
私が
extreme
経験した矛盾
contradictions
はあま
compared
り
to
にも
mine.
多いな。
Yeah, I feel like I feel like, yeah, it's in some ways not as extreme. And in fact, I feel like I've seen that as a thing elsewhere. I don't know in what, whether it was even a game or a show I've seen of an assassin that cares for orphans in their off time. I don't think it's that far out there as far as like a trope. Oh, I don't think it's that wild of a contradiction.
戦争の火蓋を切り、
An almost dealer who plunges entire regions into woe, maybe a child hero, or the backbone of a family. A ruthless entrepreneur may also be a generous philanthropist, dedicated to the well-being of his hometown. And the seemingly innocent refugees shivering in the cold, they'll kill each other for a morsel of food, or tune into monsters just to make others feel their pain. She tossed the Honkai carcass into the sea and watched it disappear beneath the waves. I found Sora in the rubble. She struggled to talk with human words. She told me she wanted to live. I do not wish to see her turn into a monster as well. Spending time with the children makes me feel alive. It makes me feel good. Then why do you still hate Kiana? What's your point? You are now. You witnessed how she risked her own life to protect the city. She took it on herself to save others from pain, yet disguised her own suffering with a cheerful smile. She may be the hero of the void to you, but you should know she's also Kiana Kaslana to me. Isn't she one of the many contradictions you just described? I mean, yes, me. But Raven's still an assassin, and Kiana is still a danger to the world, even if Kiana's both a hero and a danger to the world at the same time, and Raven is both a hero to these orphans, the caretaker and an assassin. So even if they're both heroes, they're also both assassins and dangers and danger to the world respectively, right? Why are you still so intent on killing her? You trust in her ability to control the hero. I don't. I fear her power and I refuse to risk anything. It's just that simple. Look, I think we can stop trying to convince each other. You talk about dreams and hopes, but I won't let these alien concepts fool me. I believe in facts and evidence. Sadly, neither you nor anti-entropy has any. She casually tossed away the last Honkai beast and leaped away. I'm a villain, but I'm not a demon. You must know that real demons actually roam this world. People will hate her, use her, covet her powers, and seek to control her. Her life is hell and will never get better. You can't even stop me. Do you think you can stop those people? Yeah. I need more water 1 moment. The two returned to the shelters. Sora hid behind a window and secretly glanced at them. Raven remembered something and gave Sora a small package. Almost forgot about this. Take it and share with the others.
これは天球おこし。
I didn't make this. It's candied rice
私が
crisps.
作ったものではない。
I've brought them from Shanzo. Oh, thank you, Sensei. The little Gula disappeared with the bag of dessert.
空の律者の位置を突き
Give
止
me
め
a
る。
moment to try and
もう少し時
ingulate
間が必
a
要だ。
Husher's location.
そうだ。
And
お
before
前
I
に返
forget,
さないといけない人がいた
I
な。
still owe you one. Raven entered a dilapidated shard and emerged with a prisoner tied up with plenty of rope.
テスラ博士
Dr.
お前
Tesla!
とクーに会う前、
I ran into here before I found you and Sora.
ちょっとし
There
たトラブル
was
があってな。
some
言っておく
misunderstanding.
が、
She
先に手を出
started
してき
it.
たのは、
あなたね
Why did you...
本当は縛るだ
I
けに
only
しようと思
wanted
った
to
んだが、
restrain you,
うるさ
but
い
your
上に言
language
葉遣いも
was
かなりあれでな。
unhealthy for
とにかく
the
子供
children.
たちに悪い影
Gagging
響
here
を与えないよう、
was the only
少
action.
しそいつの解放が済んだら、
Take care of her and meet me at the wall.
お
Remember,
前一人で
I promised Sora
ク
to
ーとの
take you
約束だからな。
alone.
万全の準備をしよう。
And be prepared. The dragon won't make it easy for
お
us.
そらく簡単に通してくれないはずだ。
Okay, we're going to fight it again.
奴と戦った時、
I
特別な
sensed
信号を
something
感じた。
strange while fighting it.
まるで人
It
間の
felt
悲しみや
like
苦しみを自分のせいだと責めているような。
Pain and guilt.
他の崩壊獣は本能的に
Instinct
空の律者の
drives
元に集
Honkai
まろうとし
beasts
てい
to
るが、
gather around
奴が違う。
Hushers. But this one wants to protect you.
崩壊獣にも
I
感情
didn't
があるの
expect Honkai beasts to have
お
such
前と似
feelings.
ているのかもな。
It reminds me a lot of you.
ベナレス
I felt something in my mind when I fought this
違った感じ
when
が
I
した
was...
不思議だけど
It felt
少し
strange,
懐かしいよ
yet oddly familiar.
せいぜい励め、ライデン・メイ。
Do your
結
best,
末は
Miss
変わらない
Raiden.
と思うがね。
But I doubt if you could change anything. Okay. Are we going to talk to Tesla now or leave? There's a red max. That's Tesla's map. We might get to attack to Tesla before we leave, which is something I'd appreciate. I like Tesla. And so if we can get another perspective on the situation of what's going on, that would also be nice, appreciated. Okay, nearly there. It feels like they've been low the entire time I've had my ultimate app, so I just don't want to use it when they're already low. Like, we can hit these with... There! Yeah. And... Oh wait, there's another. There's another. I thought I was nearly done with this one. Not quite though. There? No, there's more. Oh. I feel like it's been a bit since we've... Have we? Honestly, I can't quite place if we've passed. One looked quite like that one. We probably have. Okay. 3 more health bars, just about. I'm a little low on health, honestly. Oh. Running into that beam did not help my health situation. No, ouch. Ah, I could really use another ultimate. Another salmon. No, 2 more salmons? Yeah. Let's take those out. Maybe they'll drop health. Please, come on. No. Why would they? Health. Quick before. Okay, more comfortable. With this much health. We're nearly there. Okay, I should take these 2 out, I guess. Oh, more than 2 now. Okay. I think we've got this now. Just the finishing couple blows here, and there we go. Shift? I did dodge there. May carried Tesla back to the Helios. When the scientist woke, May told her about her meeting with Raven. What? Really? Are you sure you want to find Kiana with her help? She intends to kill her. I must be there to stop her. This is getting out of hand. We need to call for support. You know, actually I agree. In fact, I think maybe they should have called for support as soon as they noticed the emergency with the water rising. Maybe before that it wasn't that urgent, but I know, but her hatred for Kiana seems personal and not part of the Serpent's plans. She'll kill Kiana for certain, but she'll show no mercy to anyone, and she'll show no mercy to anyone in her way. But despite all this, I need her help to find my friend. Is that Kiana's jacket? There were so many times when she was right there before me. The Battle of Shiksal, the fight against Rita, and when Durandal took her. I could only watch on hopelessly as she was rusted away, too weak to even do anything. It wasn't your fault. Thank you, Dr. Tesla. You have always comforted me. But I can't go on like this. Not anymore. I can't keep lying to myself. Kiana's presence helped me forget about the painful past, the loneliness, and the confusion. But when she was gone, I suddenly realized that nothing has changed at all. I haven't changed at all. I'm still a timid girl, cowering in my corner, and I failed to notice that everyone was gone until it was too late. My inability to change led to our separation. It has led to what we're facing today. She has always protected me, but I failed to do anything for her. I hate myself. I can't go on like this. I must accept the fact that I lack the powers to protect her. Accepting this doesn't mean that I'm giving up.
止めることで
No,
見えてくることがあると思うんで
it
す
will make me see things more clearly.
キアナちゃんを連れ戻すには
I have to
立ち向かわなければいけま
make
せん
sacrifices to bring her home.
たとえそれが罠でも
I'll face anything. I don't care if I'm walking directly into a
向き合わ
trap
ないといけないん
or
です
sat up against a deadly enemy.
それこそ
Because I know this is the only way I can protect Kiana.
メイ必ず無事に帰ってきてちょうだい
Be safe, May. Yeah. I am worried about how it may end up going here with Kiana and Raven. I'm actually going to leave these to claim later, because if I leave them to claim later, I can more easily remember to come back to this extra chapter of stream and do those for a little extra. Yeah. Last couple bits of chapter 16, I think, maybe? Or we actually could have another section of 16 the way they make this chapter. I think, actually. Actually, we're right at the bit between a part of the chapter. I might take a quick break here. Pretty quick. I don't know exactly how long. 3 to 5 minutes is what I always say, even though I never check how long it actually takes. So we will be right back shortly. No need to go anywhere. That was roughly 3 minutes. I actually checked for once. It's not that long of a break when we take breaks. Okay, so, right. Raven waited quietly under the Nagazora wall. The air was still. A familiar yet hateful scent kept seeping through the opposite side of the wall. The source of the scent had not moved for a while. The girl was probably unconscious. Raven knew she must be extremely careful. Any mistake could spell her doom. She clenched her fists. Her hunt for the demoness was nearing its end. Long had she waited for this moment. But what happened 3 nights ago continued to sow the seeds of doubt in her mind. Raven fought her under the brilliant neon lights of Oak City and tasted defeat. Raven waited for the enemy to pull the trigger and end her life, but she saw hesitance in her blue eyes. Blue eyes, not orange eyes. Note, her eyes weren't orange. Wait, just as in the Future of the Voids are, right? Yeah, I think the Future of the Void spared her life that night. The Future of the Void saved Oak City that night. When dawn broke, she witnessed the girl falling lifelessly from the heavens. Was she dead? She had always prayed for that moment, but it brought her no satisfaction. That bottomless hole remained in her heart. There was no comfort. Approaching footsteps ended her thoughts about the past.
Kiana.
You're here. She's near the second quarantine gate of the wall. I hope you're ready. Let's go. I still don't exactly understand what Raven's thought process is here. Well, I kind of get it, but I kind of don't. Her thought process is, I'm taking May to Kiana, but yes, I'm also killing Kiana there. But no, I'm not fighting May. Can we get them grouped? Can we little more stacked up, please? There we go. That worked. Ouch. Oh, group? Thank you. I think it's just a run. Ow. Ouch. And thank you, Raven. And up here. Oh. Big one. Raven, how much damage can you... Oh, only that much? Oh, no. Raven was like one-shotting the previous ones. Okay. Ultimate, come on, take it out. For a moment there I thought I'd forgotten to unmute from when I went on the break. I always mute my microphone when we go on the break. For a moment I had forgotten to unmute. It's happened a couple times before. Okay, what do we have here? Something to do with the wall? The path is clear. A thunderstorm suddenly descended. Raven's cape fluttered loudly as a giant beast soared into the sky. Time to face that beast. Here we go. Can we take it down? So it almost seems like there's something like Benares has some connection to maybe? Oh, alternatively, maybe they both have connections to the Hirshu of Lightning? Maybe that's it. No. Trying to ultimate. Come on. No, stop there. I need to pick up this health. Globes. Quickly. No, I'm stunned. I didn't even know stunning was a thing in this. Don't feel like I've been stunned before. But I saw stars going around her head. Definitely the symbol for being stunned. I actually really like that ability still. Oh, ouch! Oh? It's not taken down yet. Oh? Oh! Oh no! I was moving something around on my desk while they were doing that. And then we were suddenly back to fighting. Okay. All the way back up to full health for bananas. And I'm down a little health since I didn't have my hands on the keyboard when the fight started to get a free shot in on me. Oh, ultimate. Oh, a little healing. Fantastic. Much appreciated. Ultimate. Nice. Honestly, at this point, I'm not always actually going for hitting enemies with the initial, like, slash of the ultimate. Because most of the damage from the ultimate seems to be just normal attacks after the ultimates. It's how like buffed. And it seems almost sometimes if I try too much to get a hit in with the ultimate, that I end up like putting myself in a bad position. No, 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 I have my ultimate up. Come down here. Ah, come on, rude. Stayed up in the whirlwind while I was trying to... Oh, into the water. Doesn't seem good for us, actually. Just... the fact that... Didn't we say that there's... like Honkai particles or something in the water here? You get an achievement, A rank Valkyrie. I don't know what that was for. We're close to the Hirscher. She's dangerous and may lose control any time. Things will only get worse, even if you send her away. I'm actually curious about your choice. I'm taking her away. I'm afraid you will only walk away with her corpse, because I will kill her. And I won't let that happen. She drew her blade. Raven smiled as though she had been expecting this. Very well. We both know this is the only way to settle our disagreements. Oh, ow. Oh, wow. That was an accidental fantastic dodge. I don't know if I'll manage this on the first try. I am skeptical. Raven has lots of tricks for one. And she usually has a good deal of range, and I do not. Ouch. Well, we're both about halfway down, so... Oh, ultimate. Fantastic. I'm not making that meaningful of use out of it, though. Ouch. Oh, no, 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 no. Healing, healing, healing. No, I'm trying to evade. Had me locked, like stagger locked there. Okay. Needs to... Oh no! What? No! No, 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 no. No! Oh. Ah. It's like I got here down like to this part of your health pretty quickly, and then I started struggling. Oh, I just realized from me bringing the ID up, but now does have a connection to the lightning echo from the second eruption, man. Cool. Cool. Yeah, we'll retry. Sad. Okay, I can... oh, there's 2 extra missions in this one. Okay, come on. Oh, wait. Okay, if I fail again, I need to check something with this May's abilities. Skip. Oh wait, so actually, really quick. Oh, that is a cool shot of them. Ow! No! No! Just wish I was better at this. I feel like I'm playing like a rogue sort of character class archetype here, which is weird because to me that's in some ways feels very different from how May is styled. Like, I think someone, in fact I think it was Raven earlier who referred to her as like samurai girl or something. Ow! But like playstyle wise, I have to like get up close and personal and stay in this like super close range. It's not. And I have to dodge like everything, it feels like. Okay. This is about as far as I got here last time. I got here a bit further, but... Ouch, no, I thought I dodged that. Oh. Ah. I'm tempted to do the crystal revive. No, I can... I need to take a look at your skills, right? Oh, something specific. With it feels like there's something with the way like you comboing works that I don't know. How do I... keep triggering blade flurry. Wait. Limit 2 times. Charge is towards the enemy, 50% of physical damage. Flurry, 6 times 30 attack of physical damage. Fatal slash 2 times. Burst charges towards the enemy and deals 40 plus 30. I'm not quite sure. I don't always know exactly how to read these skills, if that makes sense. increases crit rate, deals more boost attack damage according to combo hit count. Okay, there's something. Does that mean that I want to have gotten my combo count up higher before I use my ultimate? If I'm understanding. Let's see. Anything else? Do they have a tutorial for I know they don't have every character having tutorials. I'm not certain I want to play it this moment, but let's check if it is there. Wait, this is me, right? Strike your fulminata there. Actually, it's a pretty short one. Yeah, I think we'll do it. So, some of the other day I did, whose was it? I know who it is. Where is she? The other day I did helical contraptions, and hers is at least like at least twice as long. Yeah. Let's just strike your fulminatas really quick, and maybe I can. And maybe then I'll be able to breeze through the boss fight instead of dying halfway through. Strike your fulminata is a bio-type physical damage dealer. Sequence 235 of basic attack can restore EM reserve. Okay. Hold attack to cast Strike Your Fulminata's combo attack Blade Fear. Yeah. With at least one EM reserve, tap attack during evasion to consume one EM reserve. You'll go to Mashi Agit. Recent cast. Oh, I have done this before I've done that before without knowing how I did it. While a combo attack Blade Flurry is in progress, tap attack again to cast combo attack Blade Flurry up to 2 more times. Alright, with at least one. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I... What am I... Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah. And what? I'm guessing the other one's on the ultimate? QTE ultimate evade. Okay. Yeah, this should be quick, I think. Oh, it's Night Moonbeam, one of my favorites. Night Moonbeam's active evasion can trigger a global time fracture. Yes. Cast Strike Your Fulminata's QTE when enemies are time slowed to restore 1 EM reserve and knock enemies airborne. We're not exactly going to be cutie in this fight, though. Strike your full Minata's ultimate evasion can trigger a global time fracture and restore 2 EM reserve. Ultimate. With over 100 SP, cast ultimate to deal damage and into burst mode. I can really make it last. Okay, new basic attack. In a boost mode, strike your full Minata has a larger attack range, deals higher damage, and her basic attacks restore EM reserve. I'm actually not entirely clear on what EM reserve is. Okay. Oh, combo attack has a larger range and... Okay. Tap that to... Okay. We can leave now. Let's do this one more time though. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll be a little improved at least. At least now I understand how the character works better, yeah. In fact, reading her skill list did barely anything to let me understand what I was doing wrong. The tutorial was very helpful on that front. Thanks for the suggestion. Let me check. One thing though, still in here. Skills. One thing. Does it say... what EM reserve is? I'm assuming it's good. When the character has any EM reserve, tap attack during to consume. Oh, I see. I see. I think I see. There's a chance I don't. Okay. Ow, ow. Oh no, I'm... Like, at least I'll know why I'm failing. Okay, that does feel good. Okay, so I know. Now I should, like, really quite frequently be following dodges up with attack. Yeah. Oh! Oh, no. See, this attack style she's doing, that's more my sort of attack style of throwing at things and... at range. Okay. Oh, there we go. This is working. No. No, no! Ah! That got to me. She puts down the circle as the where she's going to attack. And I just couldn't quite maneuver to the right place. Wait. No. One more try without spending gems. I feel like I nearly had it there. But I feel like I got like stun locked after I was hit by the circle attack. If I died this time... No, if I died this time and I'm actually a decent amount into the fight, I may spend the gems to revive. Because... it's... the sort of thing I wouldn't exactly consider this was just... in my own time, but I want to get to more of the quest right now. Ouch. Okay. No. Oh, ultimate, come on. Come on. No. I can... No bombs. I need to get those health globes now. Oh! Ultimate again. Okay, I... Oh, see, the issue is, I'm not terribly used to playing games with controls like this that I have to dodge ground effects. No, I'm stun locked. I'm a flash band or whatever she used. Oh. Come on. Oh, is this? There we go. See, I didn't need to spend gems and a revive at all. Oh. You said you won't let that happen. But the serpent knows everything about you. Without the gem of conquest, you're just an ordinary girl. You always failed to protect you. This fight won't be any different. Why are you doing this? Why should she deserve such injustice? Is it because of what she is? What she has done in the past? It's only because she's a Hirshu, isn't it? But she would never hurt anyone. How can this world treat this kind and gentle girl with such cruelty? Honkai energy levels are rising. This will kill you as well. I'll gladly trade my life for hers. She saved my life, and I shall save hers in return. Oh?
でももう逃げ場はない。彼女が私を守ってくれたように、今度は私が彼女を守ります。私が生きている限り、
Oh!
絶対に傷つけさせません。
どうやらそれがお前の選択のようだな。
The electrical crackling subsided. May's eyes reverted to their normal hues as she slowly regained her footing. Raven felt her scorched solium talons. They were no longer fit for combat. That power, it was real. That strong look in your eyes. I like it. Take her. Leave. Get as far away from here as you can. Keep your promise. Don't let her hurt anyone. You have yourself to thank, girl. You proved yourself at the very last moment. Now go, quickly, before I change my mind. Raven disappeared in a gust of wind. Her voice echoed in the breeze. Raiden May. Raiden May, we shall meet again. Sad her voice echoed in. You know where to find me. Oh. Oh, there she is, in fact. She is here. Oh no. Look at that. She's not in great condition though. I am curious, what was that achievement we got a little bit ago? I just remembered. Oh, where do I go for achievements there? Oh, just clear normal stages 250 times. I suppose. Neat. And back to... Actually, let me see really quick. Okay, yeah, so we will be moving on to that after the two, I don't even know what these sections are called. Bits that are just play buttons instead of other stuff. Helios, a few moments later. May nervously stood before the door. She spent 4 difficult months and finally saved Kiana from both Shiksa and the Rolled Serpent. For now, at least. I can be pessimistic once. I mean, I don't think it's even that pessimistic. They're still after here, aren't they? I think. May never stopped dreaming of this reunion for many months. Yet, she felt no joy when it did happen. Fear and apprehension filled her heart. Kiana. She was exhausted, but she dared not sleep, for her dreams were filled with images of Kiana's pain. Kiana was still healthy just 2 days ago, but she was now unconscious and covered in Honkai infection patterns. May refused to believe that Kiana's reassuring smiles were mere disguises for unbearable pain. I mean, I think the good news is Tesla's somewhat of an expert at least, right? She may be able to help out. Oh, did I skip or... Wait. No. She tried to ignore what Raven told her to, and prayed that the Sujans would prove the serpent's wrong. The door opened.
テスラ博士
Dr.
キアナ
Tesla,
ちゃんはどうですか
how is she?
応急処置をしたからしばらくは大丈
Emergency
夫よ。
treatment worked.
意識もすぐに戻るわ。
She's no longer critical and should wake soon enough.
でも
But
彼
she
女の
isn't
体
getting
は悪化し
better.
続けている。
The
今もあの
bloody
リキさんの意
Hushu
識が
kept trying
コ
to
アによる
activate
侵
the
食を
code
引き起こしているのよ。
and spread the infection.
キアナは頑張ったわ。
Kiana did her best
こ
and
の4ヶ
fought
月間
off Siren
彼
for
女は
months.
シーリンと戦い続けてきた。
But her body will eventually fall
彼女
apart,
の体がよりによってこんな時に
absorbing a massive amount of Honkai energy to save a city from destruction. Certainly didn't help. Tesla's voice grew faint, and soon became barely intelligible, mumbling.
本部に第一級警報を出しておいたわ。
I've sent a level 1 distress call to HQ. The Hyperion is heading over here at full speed. May,
メイ、
I want you to listen
落
to
ち着い
me
て聞きなさい。
carefully.
2ヶ月よ。
2 months.
彼女に残された
She
時間。
has less than 2 months left.
私たちに残された時間
That's the
は
amount of time we have.
2ヶ
Wow. Wow.
ああ、私だ。
Hello. It's me. Oh, Grey Serpent. What's your status?
すべて順調だ。
I'm doing well. Honkai level is in Nagazora. I'm approaching the eruption threshold. Testing may proceed
実験は
as
予定通り
scheduled.
開始できるだろう。何を笑っている？
What's so funny? You're doing well. I beg to differ. I know all about that little side project of yours.
バレてるの？
You found out. I've told you many times, Natasha. Our sire decides what happens to K423. We may not act on our own. I'm disappointed that you did just that. You should know that you're not getting away with this.
果たしてどうだろう？
We'll see about that. What do you mean?
頭を悩ませているの
Kiana
だろう。
Kaslana is worthless to the serpent if she
キアナ
remains
カスラナがずっと
a
反立者
partial
のままだった。
Hushu. It's a
エヴァにとって
problem you
彼
can't
女は
fix.
何のだが私は見つけた。
But I've found something.
ヨルムンガンドは
I've
本
found the
当に必要
power
な
that the
力。
Walled Serpent really
空
needs.
の律者を
The
羽化
power
させ
that
られ
will
る力を
complete the Hushu's
私は見
metamorphosis.
つけたのだ。
Is that in relation to what May did at the end there? I think it is. I'm going to leave that as well so I can maybe remember to do both of those extra missions. What is this? The unlocks at level 60. Okay. Okay. And what level am I? 53. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, I'm feeling a bit drowsy, and this does feel like a decent spot to stop and start. Ooh, whoa. And start at this next chapter next time. I think so. I often leave. Lately, I often leave Sunday as a wild card sort of stream that I can pick up something random that we've been playing through the week. I think maybe as long as I don't have like plans come up, which actually there's a chance I might, but as long as I don't have plans come up, we may continue with this next chapter Sunday. I'm feeling a bit too drowsy to continue tonight. It looks like it's about as long as the last chapter. And I'm interested. Look at that. That's like a thumbnail of Kiana and May. I'm interested to see where this goes. So we'll start next time with 17. Anything else on the schedule for this week? No, this is the last stream other than Sunday, which we just touched on. I do have a bit of good news. Other than the bad news of me being drowsy and having to cut this short, I have a little bit of good news. I actually mentioned in a previous stream that I've been having trouble with getting Genshin Impact to work on the stream. And the past few days I solved it. I figured it out and got Genshin Impact. Let's see, how do I put this? Working in a partial... Working well enough that we can stream it. I won't have certain functionalities that I normally have for streamers, but it's going to be good enough. It's going to be good enough. Besides, some of those functionalities aren't even working right now, so what do I need them for that stream? So, next week, I think we will start back up the Arcana quest that I've been wanting to get back to for a while since it started up again in Fontaine. So we'll get back to that if anyone's interested in that. I actually don't know if people are that interested in it, but I'm very interested in seeing what that's going to be about. I don't know when next week, but I think we will get to more Genshin Impact and more Honkai Impact 3rd. So I hope everyone had fun today. And until next time, please do try and have a blast for me. Bye.